Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Sims Medieval, where we return to find Her Royal Majesty Queen Briar Rose the Great, the Queen of Mossstone Kingdom, speaking excitedly to her new pet Amazon, Parrot, who thus far has proven to be a absolutely charming creature that has even brought us a great treasure, a marked map piece, and has surprisingly become part of our daily duties as queen, because we are now going to sick said Parrot on a guild emissary, which I am just so cracked up about. I didn't know that was a thing, but here it is. We're going to sick Parrot on, and then we are going to select a guild emissary. And I feel like can I sick Parrot on guild emissary? No interactions available, but I want like the guild emissary you're telling me. Apparently this is her. I've never seen the woman before. I feel the Tridany. Oh no, I don't want to sick the Tridany aid. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I have a choice. So yeah, we have to sick Parrot on the guild emissary. I'll show these guildsmen exactly what Mossstone thinks of them. How symbolic of me to use the pirate mascot to humiliate the consortium. And this is a new woman from Tridany who I do want to get to visit with. She actually seems Adele. Come on, she seems really cool. I like her dress. It's not the royal colors of green, but I'm sure that Briar Rose can forgive that. But, I guess sick Parrot on. Do I need to know her first? We can send her on the guards. I think we need to be standing next to her. Whew. Well, this is a little bit embarrassing of a way to introduce ourselves, madame. I am not going to lie, but we're going to pop over there and sick the Parrot on the guild emissary and then immediately apologize. We're just a little excited about our new Parrot powers. And speaking of powers, oh, what's this? My friends, I can't zoom in for some reason. Queen Briar Rose, let me back down. Okay, let's see. Okay. Speaking of powers that be, it looks like Hillary, the peasant, this is peasant Hillary, and she sometimes has true visions of things to come. She is now staring quite nervously, and with good reason, at midwife Tegwin, who we know Tegwin is actually now married to Kirsten, our no longer cursed blacksmith, and has borne him one child, and will probably have many more as she loves family. Also, her younger brother is a wizard who will be returning from his wizardry academy so that he can actually, because they can't pay for the extremely expensive tuition anymore. So yeah, Tegwin's brother is going to be returning to be our wizard in the future, and Tegwin wants to have many, many more children because she loves family, and she actually broke the curse on her husband's head. It was awesome. One of the best storylines I have ever had in my Sims stories. If you're confused, don't worry. I am going to have, if I have not revealed it of yet, the wiki hopefully put together so that any of our stories you can look up the characters, especially our Sims based stories, and keep track of what the heck's going on. But Tegwig, amazing storyline. Highly recommend you go back and watch the whole Cursed Blacksmith arc if you haven't, because Hillary actually came in ranting and raving about evil the day we met and married Tegwig. Yes, we met and married her in the same day. It was a love potion. But it seems Tegwig is trying to put Hillary at ease, which really fascinates me. I wonder if Hillary knows that she is actually the great source of evil that Hillary often has visions of, because Tegwig is indeed an evil witch, which is so exciting. Anyway, yeah, we're seeing that. And off we go with Queen Briar Rose to attend to sicking a Parrot on someone. And Lizetti, meanwhile, has finally accomplished her very first sale. Look at how proud our little shopkeeper is. Even though her first sale was literally 1 cabbage for 1 samole. I was not amused when I saw that. But alright, let's go ahead and actually check our merchandise and yank anything out of it that I don't think we are going to immediately sell, which is basically everything. I'm just going to pull all of our merchandise out of here for now. And we're actually, except for like stuff I think that, like the bear meat that some of my characters could possibly use. Oh, and the nightshade actually my characters could possibly use. But we're going to take all of this and we're going to head out and we're going to go do some more trades. Since I have just recently learned how to come over and work with my merchant character to do different trades at the ship. You send them out. Oh, I need to actually close the business. Okay, let's do this first. All right, business is closed. Get out of my house. And you can actually send your merchants and open the cargo holds at the ships, and you can send your merchants to set sail and trade elsewhere, and it counts. It counts as experience gained while they are out on those merchant trips. So we actually gained almost all of the experience we needed to level up with Lazetti from simply being able to go ahead and go on these trades. And she's a solitary person, so she loves the solitude of the open seas, which I really love about her. And while she's out there, she just passively gains a ton of like merchant experience, and occasionally we find pirate treasure. It's all awesome. No, Lady Briar Rose had spoiled food in her inventory. Not our whale soup. Hopefully it wasn't the whale soup spoiling. Maybe it was the cheese just spoiling some more. Anyway, it looks like we have a bit of a romance between Guard Alfonsi and Adele here. Maybe they came over to the edge of the forest, you know, to kind of go on a little romantic stroll, pluck some wildflowers. But alas, I must now sick my parrot on the guild emissary. I apologize, madame. Come back here. All right, so, and also, apparently we're a little hungry or something? What was that all about? Where's my parrot? Parrot? Come back. All right, let's call our parrot back. And let's go ahead. We're going to stick our parrot. Oh, I have to do it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, madame. This is truly not personal. I highly approve of your and Alfonsi's relationship. You are literally glittering with diamonds that our kingdom can only dream of. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the diamonds. Our parent doesn't like diamonds, even though he was like raised by pirates. Maybe that's why he's going for her necklace. He was raised by pirates and he's trying to steal the necklace. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Innocent, don't take pleasure from this, okay? Oh gosh. Well, that counted as completing our daily quest. That was so awkward. I can't even interact with her. Oh, I feel terrible. All right, well, we're going to go home and we're going to write our treaty of peace. And meanwhile, Lazetti, I swear, you're a trial sometimes. Open up that inventory, would you please, ma'am? Come on, open up the cargo hold. Well, come on. You can do it. Is the guardsman on duty? Elliot's on duty again. We'll have to go over and have a flirtatious word or two with him, my friends. All right, let's drag in everything we want to possibly sell, like the cabbages, maybe the wood. Wildflower, blood moss. Let's see, turbot. Chainmail maybe. All right, so we've filled up the cargo hold with all sorts of goods. Let's go set sail today. And today, we can trade the same things as always. Oh dear. All right, well, we filled up a whole bunch of stuff inside of our inventory to trade. So let's go to Tridney and see if we can have any successful trades over there. With Lazetti, she gets to continue to enjoy her solitude. I finally found this woman's skills in life. Let this be a lesson to you that should you also find yourself not enjoying the life of a busy tradesperson, doing your best to sell all of your things in a busy marketplace, you should simply jump on the nearest ship and go search for pirate treasure and like trade in barley and gemstones. Just try from a different angle. I'm sure that's what it's supposed to mean. All right. Meanwhile, we return to Lady Briar Rose the Great, who shall now, in a great mood of having eaten whale stew and feeling the job well done and having a good song stuck in her head and enjoying the well-decorated atmosphere of her increasingly nice-looking kingdom. Where are you getting all this money? I don't even know where she's getting like this money from. She's gonna write a treaty of ongoing peace, which is really quite a fantastic thing if you ask me. There you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's so cool. Isn't this just like the coolest looking item? I swear. Oh, I would totally just fall over myself if they did cool things like this in The Sims 4 as well, where you just have these little questy adventure thingies you could go on. Alright, anyway, scooching forward. Look at all this experience Lizzetti is gaining just from being on a ship. I love it. Alright, are we done? We're done! Now what do I do? I guess read something. What are we reading? Faith-based. How to smother yourself in the new Peterin faith. Well, we are considering building a chapel of some kind after this to increase the well-being of our kingdom. There we go. So we traded the blood moss for 24 simoles, grassweed for 35, and the wildflowers for 109. That is so much easier than standing there trying to butter up the townspeople. That is literally how I'm going to have Lizzetti do most of her trades from now on. I think you actually get more experience faster if you do like direct trades, but I'm not going to complain. All right, so we're going to set sail to trade one more time. Actually, do I have any food? I don't have any food. But I really want to try trading. All right, so we're going to set sail to trade to Craft Hole, and we'll see how that works out. And then we shall send her. We'll give her some well stew. I probably shouldn't. We're gonna give her. Oh, now it's spoiled food. Okay, maybe I should go ahead. Actually, we're gonna get rid of that. Here, I know what we're gonna do. Anestheta, prepare food, and believe it or not, you're going to be preparing food for an entire ship as well. This is so cheaty. This is so ridiculously cheaty. Okay, we did some reading, but let's call up some food. Oh, look at that! We finished a book. Not every book ends with a happily ever after, but hey, you got plenty of time to read in the bed. It just shifted, and I was like, in the bed? What? But hey, I'm just glad I can read. That was so funny. The well-rested moodlet pushed the finished a book and changed what I was reading mid-sentence. That was hilarious. All right, let's try proposing an edict and see what we can do today. Hey, don't get in a fight in my place. Raise the minimum required wages for all apprentices in the kingdom, which will make Craft Hole happier with us. Or tax Trinity gem exports to help relieve the mushroom crisis in Craft Hole. I guess they really like to eat mushrooms there, which would make Trinity unhappy with us. But let's raise the wage because it sounds like Craft Hole is really a difficult place, and I do need to improve my relationship with them. Let's see. Political situation, monitor edict support. Edict leading. Standard wages of all builders will be increased on all jobs within the bounds of the castle. Come on, Trini. For crying out loud. Trailing. Okay, Royal Advisor Paula, would you listen to me? How do I get her to do the thing that I want her to do? How do I discuss the state of the kingdom? I forgot how to influence people. Paula, come here. Actually, Builder Randolph, I know you are literally the builder, but I'm telling you, I mean, you're like one of my best friends. Modern edict support, view political situation. How do I like convince him to support my edict? I actually don't know. Lessons. I want to look that up really quickly. Edicts, okay. All foreign leaders currently staying in your kingdom will participate in the vote. There we go. The edicts will be proposed. Okay. Monitor support. Okay. Use the screen to plan how you will influence the edicts. How do I influence the edicts? Let's see. There's in the view all proposed edicts section, there's a way to help the voting process. Amendments. You can add a benefit amendment or a tax amendment, which will sway the votes to your desired outcome. Adding a benefit or tax amendment takes some time and adds some simoles, so plan accordingly since you only have so much time before the vote will be called. Once you are ready to vote, you can call everybody together, one edict a day without penalty. Interesting. All right. Well, Paula, apparently this is not how my eloquent, adventurous mythanthrope advisor is going to help us. So let's view all of the proposed edicts whilst my adventuring merchant continues her work. And what I really want, let's see, add benefit to a territory, add tax to territory. So if I want to get this like Craft Hole benefit, interesting, to pass, add a benefit. Add a benefit for Craft Hole. Amend a benefit for the Builders Guild. That makes sense to me. Let's make a benefit for the Builders Guild if they will actually go ahead and vote on this with Craft Hole, because I would hope they would do that since Craft Hole seems to supply a lot of our wood. So I'm really hoping that's how that plays out. And decided to just make me some fresh food. Broiled trout. You are truly quite well for your queen. I appreciate that. We're going to eat that. That is so cool. And instead I knew we were hungry. Oh, it's because I told her I had to bring us food. I forgot because I was so busy. All right, there we go. Hopefully that cost us some simoles. Hopefully that will improve our support for Edict. So we had the broiled trout. Let's monitor the support. Edict leading. Abstaining. Dang it! Deidre! This is literally supposed to help you. Did I make it worse? Raise the minimum required wages. Deidre! Come on. View the proposed edicts. And this is view edict the Craft Hole funding for the Builders Guild. Oh! This is for builders will increase all the jobs within the bound of the castle. Additional tax on sales items in different territories. Raise the minimum. Come on. So I added funding for the Builders Guild if they will do this. Add tax to territory. Amend tax. Okay, so taxes can affect things. What if I add a benefit for Tridany for doing this somehow? I want to make this. No trades took place. No! I'm having bad luck in both cases. All right, let's see if I can amend the edict and get my luck changed. Also, I forgot I was trying to feed Lizzetti. Sorry, Lizzetti. She's getting hungry, but I'm going to set her finally to sell to the secret library after she's accomplished a wee bit of trading for the day. Definitely probably not as much experience points as she could gain if she traded in person, but she's a solitary sort of woman. Can't blame her. All right, come along. Come on. All right, how is the support now, eh? Eh? That should have everybody thinking this is a good edict. There's funding for Tridany, funding for the Builders Guild. What do you think? Let's go ahead. I guess we're going to call the vote. Let's just call the vote. We're going to do this. All right, come, vote. The edict has passed! Yay! I've never passed an edict before. I'm so happy. All right, so yeah, meanwhile, Advisor Paula, who probably knows where things are best for the kingdom, wants to tax the heck out of Tridany. Even though Tridany is our friend, I don't want to do that because we're loyal to the advisor. However, it would make sense to tax their gemstones, just saying. And Buildmaster Randolph is stubborn and dedicated and loyal to the Builders Guild, and that's all he will hear. But we passed an edict. Cool. I wonder what that'll do. Is that going to like change my political situation somehow? Let's see. I think that increased the loyalty of what's going on with Craft Hole. And if we increase our loyalty, I have no idea what it can do. We're going to have to figure out what happens if you increase your loyalty. But I'm happy because I passed an edict and I never get to do that as Briar Rose. So go forth, Briar Rose. Do whatever you wish. Come on, you're queen. Go do something. Literally do something. Here, why don't you go ahead and write royal documents since you're just going to stand there? Is that going to increase? Yeah. All right, she's going to write some royal documents to increase her merchant, her monarchness. And Merchant Lizzetti has returned. They have the perfect book, but won't give it to me unless I can help them clear out their bookworm infestation. Where the heck am I going to get bookworm poison? For now, Instructor Seth will have to do without a lesson book. So we need to deliver the ink to Instructor Seth. About time. And then we can feed Lizzetti. In fact, Queen Briar Rose? Well, she's still writing things. Lizzetti, you're going to have to learn how to feed yourself. And hey now, Dame Alana. Okay, well, Dame Alana is the royal knight, so it makes sense that she would be coming over to speak with the guardsmen. Hopefully there's not more to that, since Lizetti does want to try to catch his eye. But she's hungry. She has a quest to currently do that she is falling behind on for her royal majesty. And I feel like she's still suffering from a little bit of confidence when it comes to matters of love and romance. Alright, so let's pop over. And we finally continue on with the main quest. And this man who has the patience of a saint, as he is surrounded by so many babbling children who are apt to break out wooden swords. Thank you, shopkeeper Lizetti. Most helpful. Say, might you acquire another thing for me? The Withering Rose Inn at the village is overrun with mice. I'd love to use them in a lesson. You need to catch about 5 of them. Well, that's unexpected. I did not expect that, like, and Lizetti is like, get me away from all these kids. Too many of them. I did not expect that Lizetti would have to, like, work with kids. The constable, what have I missed? Deidre! What just happened? Apparently, I have missed something dramatic with Deidre, and the constable is on his way to arrest her. I literally have no idea what just went down, but that's happening. Apparently we are arresting Deidre, and I just wanted to feed my merchant. What happened? Did Deidre pick another fight with us? I literally just voted. Literally just tried to make Crafthole a better place in our kingdom. Oh my... What? What? That's not arrest? Did I just sentence her to death without realizing it? What? Since when? Deidre! Deidre, what'd you do? Did she shove somebody into the pit? What's happening? Literally, what is happening? Oh! What? Is this the end? The fall of Deidre? What? Did I sign this? Did I misclick on something? Did this happen when I... Oh my gosh, is this an execution? Deidre! Look, I didn't like you. I'm not gonna pretend I'm upset this is happening. I just don't remember signing your arrest warrant or anything of that nature. Does this have to do... What? No way! It's a full-out execution! Did I do this somehow? The fall of Deidre. Oh my gosh. You guys. My hands are covering my mouth in shock. What manner of medieval Sims overseeing goddess am I? Like, did Briar Rose do that on her own? Did she? I turned my back for like 2 seconds. Did she draw her sword against her majesty again? How long is this gonna last? This is no wonder Penelope is like the most gentle heart in the kingdom, and she's crying over Deidre, and I just cannot believe this is even happening. What? Oh my gosh, did she get out? Oh my gosh, Insurgent Karina is coming, possibly to see if her services will be needed afterward. I don't even have words for this. I literally don't remember doing anything to bring this on. Wow. Okay, I guess we're just gonna continue speaking with guildswoman Dana. Can I like watch this somehow? Like, this is quite the spectacle. Okay, I'm gonna come watch the fight. Royal Majesty Queen Briar Rose, what did you do? This woman's fighting for her life. I don't know how I feel. No way! Deidre! Oh my gosh. She has survived. What do I do now? What on earth do I do now? She literally can't even be killed. What manner of nonsense did you get up to? Oh, this kingdom. It is full of so many mysteries.